Alright guys, this is for everybody that has a 4th gen Ram. It's going to be a 2009 to 2018. I'm sure 2019 Classics, same thing. However, I'm sure you won't be having that problem. Mainly for 09 and 2012 is where I notice most of these cars have this issue. So there's AC issues. You know, it feels like it's not, you know, when I first got the truck, the AC didn't work. I got the AC fixed. It was the evaporator, had a leak. Mechanic had to take the whole dash out, cost a couple $100. And when he fixed it, I thought, man, you know, it feels good because you're comparing it to no AC. But it didn't feel nearly as cold as my other truck I had at the time. It didn't blow hard, even though it made all this noise like this. And I knew something wasn't right. I knew something was wrong. Something was not adding up. So after a year of dealing with this, you know, it's summer again and it's hot as hell. I decided to look into it, thinking maybe he didn't put enough Freon. It's not charged enough. Well, I go get the thing with one of the canisters with a gauge on it. I let the guy know I'm really just checking the pressure. I checked the pressure. It was pretty much maxed out. I think it was at 60 psi. I'm not sure what kind of measurements he uses. I just know there's a green, you know, pie chart, a red and a yellow. It was in the green. It was the top of the green. So I just left that alone, returned that. So I got to thinking, well, I remember one time I did the cabin air filter modification on this truck because dumbasses at Chrysler didn't do it. They cheaped out on it. Let me go show you that right now. It's actually right under the, what do you call it? Glove box. It's gonna be right here. Pretty much just pinch this side, and it comes falling out. So I did the air filter modification. There's this plastic thing, you cut it out, you put the filter in. I just covered it up. Instead of buying a $20 piece of plastic, I bought $5 worth of duct tape. Now when I did that, now granted my AC was never that cold. My AC was nothing to brag about. It was just good enough to not let me die. I noticed this kind of shroud in the back. It's like this plastic piece. I'll try to put a picture of it in between the video, but I thought it was like a passage for the blower motor to blow into the vents, and I'm like thinking, oh shit, this should be closed. So my dumb ass goes and grabs it and pulls it down all the way, thinking I fixed it, right? Never noticed a difference in the AC quality anyways. Well, it turns out there's an actuator right around there somewhere. Doesn't matter. Oh, actually it's gonna be up here. Doesn't matter. And this thing, I was looking into, like, well, maybe my air recirculation doesn't work, right? Thinking, you know, I either have a bad fuse or a bad door. I'm looking for a door. Turns out this shroud, this thing right here, goes, if your air recirculation's on, it goes this way and covers the hole that goes through the firewall so that it blocks air from coming in outside, and it creates a vacuum and sucks air in from your cabin. When it's off, it opens like that. It lets all the fresh air into your recirculation. And since my dumb ass closed it all the way, I ended up breaking. There's a little pin that connects to the shroud. I broke it, and I just realized that today watching some diagrams of it. And you know what I did? I bought some 3M duct tape. Went up in there, duct taped it as far as I could, and I put about 5 strips of duct tape to keep it, to keep it always in the recirculating position, blocking off the outer air. And when I tell you my AC is as cold as a fucking new car, this AC is cold, man. I'm putting it in the glove box right now. And it was that simple. It cost me $7, I think, with taxes. $7. You know, I was gonna probably man, I can't get this goddamn thing to fit in. It fit in the first time. I was gonna hoop and holler, take it to a fucking certified mechanic. Turns out my wrongdoing, and I think even if I hadn't had broken it, you know, off the hinge, it was still not working. There was never a difference. So look, it's 88 degrees outside, feels like 90. And I got it on the second one because that's colder than full blast was ever on without that door being closed. It's amazing the difference. And I can't find any information on this for the 4th gem ram. There's a shitload of 3rd gem rams. They actually have a door that's controlled by, there's this little fucking actuator here that controls a pin, and the door goes boop 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 boop. Well, this one controls a whole shroud, and the shroud pretty much goes like, you know, recirculation off, recirculation on, and blocks the outside. It's a terrible diagram right there. And so I hope this helps, guys. Just duct tape that bitch to the fucking first thing you see. Make sure you put in an air filter so that none of that duct tape falls down into the blower motor. And I'm not a mechanic, man. I just fix my own shit. I fixed my own heater when it didn't work. I fixed all kinds of shit in this truck. You know, you can say what you want. All the trucks fall apart, man. It's just, it is what it is. I just hope I can make someone's summer a little bit more, I guess, cool, you could say. Because, man, it's hot as shit out here. And if I had known this the whole time, my AC, I mean, if I put it on the top one, like the pressure's there, I can feel the cold air reach me. Before, I felt like it was kind of cool here. It was colder, and then it was aight over there. Like, over here was pathetic. Now, like, it's at least 5 times better, I would say. And I've been watching videos, and this seems to be the fix, for me at least. Now, if you're getting hot air, like actually hot air, this isn't you. This is for when you're sitting idle and your AC blows cold. I mean, your AC blows warm, cool. But then as soon as you start driving, the AC blows okay. You know, it's not like, oh my God, amazing, but it's better. And then when you start idling, you're just parked in a parking lot, it blows like just a breeze of cool air. Well, I hope this video helps, guys, and shit, I'm gonna be enjoying this damn AC for the rest of the year. Hope this video helps, guys.